Let me quickly explain how we can use Pro Mode on POCO F7 Pro. So of course we're gonna go to the camera. In order to find the Pro Mode, we can swipe all the way to the right side to find the Pro Mode over here. Now, we can switch between the photo and video Pro Mode by using this icon in the bottom right corner. So if you want to record a video with Pro parameters, then of course you can do this right here. Besides that, Pro Mode has these parameters here, where we have the white balance, focus, shutter speed, ISO, and the exposure. Now, if we select any of these options, you should be able to adjust them by moving left and right. And in some cases, we also have the automatic option. Actually, in most cases, we have the automatic option, except for the exposure. And the information about these parameters and some other options as well can be found by tapping on this eye icon in the circle in the top left corner of the camera preview. Here we have the description of pretty much every option that we have in the Pro Mode, including the, for example, white balance, focus, shutter speed, exposure, ISO sensitivity, and so on. And also we can switch to the Pro Video Mode to read more about it as well. Most of the time it looks pretty similar. The features are pretty identical. So let me quickly explain how these work. So first we have the white balance, which allows you to adjust the colors to make them look more cool. So lower values provide cooler colors, more bluish, and of course higher values provide warmer colors, that is more orangish. This is of course used in order to adjust the temperature of the colors, so whites look white and colors look natural in general. Now, another parameter is the focus, which is of course a tool that allows you to set exactly what should be sharp in your photo. And the first option is for macro photos, not macro photos, for macro objects or subjects. So the smallest objects, those that are pretty much in front of the camera. And if you want to make sure that the background is sharpened, then of course we can use the further option and slide further to the right. And then we have the shutter speed, which is used to decide how long the camera sensor is open to capture light. And slow shutter speed let in more light, which is good, for example, for night shots, but can blur motion. And the faster speed freezes action. So there's also the ISO or ISO. This one controls how sensitive the sensor is to light. A low ISO keeps your photo clear in bright light, and higher ISO helps in low light conditions. But too high ISO can be also quite negative because it can add grain or noise. And there is also the exposure, which is a slider that lets you adjust the overall brightness of your image, and it's just a good way to make your photos brighter or darker. And that is essentially it. Thanks for watching, leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and see you in my next videos. Bye!